I'm Johnny Rowland, your host of Guns and Gears. Welcome to today's show. We have a great program for you, and we're going to start off doing a little shooting. Let's shoot some balloons out here at about 100 feet. This is a gun that's commonly recognized as an FNFAL, which we will have on the program at a later date, and it's a great long-distance shooting gun. Here's another gun, the Dan Wesson in 460 Roland, this big revolver. But I'll tell you what, let's start off by shooting a single-action revolver. A single-action like this Ruger Super Blackhawk. Yes, we know they're unloaded. We've checked them and checked them. This is a single-action revolver, but let's make it a little more interesting. Let's use this single-action revolver from North American Arms, a little Blackwood and 22 Magnum. See how it looks. Now, just to prove that wasn't a fluke, let's shoot another one. Again, we're out here at 100 feet. I rest my case. Now, some of you may be familiar with the small revolvers from North American Arms, and tell you what, friends, these are small or diminutive in comparison to, say, this big Dan Wesson revolver or the Ruger Super Blackhawk here. And when I said single action revolver, and again, we know that these guns are unloaded. We check them and check them and check them to be sure they are. If we're going to handle guns, we're going to show them they're going to be unloaded. Anyway, on a single action revolver, the hammer must be cocked for every shot manually. You can't pull the trigger. Nothing happens when you pull the trigger. You can't pull the trigger expecting to manipulate the cylinder. It must be cocked, and then the trigger is pulled to drop the hammer there. A single action only has one action type, single action revolver. Well, the little North American Arms revolvers are operated the same way, a single action. It must be thumb cocked. The hammer must be cocked for every shot. And some might say, well, what is the use of a tiny revolver? All kinds of uses. In fact, a lot of police officers rely on these little guns from North American Arms. They carry them in concealment, and of course, in many states around the country, we as civilians, not law enforcement people, not military, we as civilians can legally carry concealed weapons. And let me tell you what, this little gun in 22 Magnum is no joke. You know, a while back we featured a chronograph on the program, and this device, of course, measures the speed of the bullet. Let's take a standard velocity 22 rimfire cartridge in this full-length rifle and see what the numbers are as far as how fast it goes on the chronograph. Well, it went 1,085 feet per second. Now then, let's try the same drill with our little North American Arms in 22 Magnum. Let's see how fast it goes. 1,119 feet per second with a 22 Magnum in the little mini revolver, and our experiment shows us that this little gun can equal the velocity of a full-size rimfire 22 rifle in such a compact package. Let's take a close look at the little Blackwood from North American Arms. It is indeed a small package, but as we can see, it is very potent indeed. The way the gun works, of course, this one has really terrific sights, even an adjustable rear sight here on this little gun. Let me show you how it works. We put the gun on half cock. We're going to take the cylinder out, pull this little piece down right here, and slide forward, and now we can take our cylinder out. And you see these little notches between the holes? This is the safety notch. When the gun, or if it's going to be carried loaded, the hammer should be down and in one of these notches. Let's go ahead and load it. I slide it down and see it just turns and locks in place. Let's see what the little gun will do. Really excellent performance. The folks at North American Arms sent us a spare cylinder in .22 long rifle so we can shoot it as well in the little gun. Friends, that is excellent performance. Again, shooting through the camera out here at a few yards, that's an 1.5 inch growth there with the little .22 cylinder in the North American Arms mini revolver. Some time ago, we showed you the concept of snake shot, or a shot shell in a handgun cartridge. This is 44 Magnum. Well, also, they make shot shell cartridges in .22 Magnum, and let's see just how potent they are. Got our facsimile of a snake out here, and let's just see what this .22 Magnum snake shot will do here. There we go. Indeed. We see literally hundreds of holes here in the drawing of the snake. Of course, we shot 5 times, of course, but I'm talking about there are holes all over this water bottle here. Certainly we perforated the snake really, really well. So this would be a great concept as a camp gun, something that we certainly might want to really consider for protection from small varmints. No, the big guns are fine, but they're a lot harder to carry. There may be situations that you simply cannot carry a big gun. For a backup gun or a trail gun, or again that situation if you're licensed to carry, this may be the only gun you possibly can carry concealed. And let me tell you what, they are effective. For more information on the entire line of North American Arms guns and accessories, call them at 800-821-5783.
Stay tuned for more Guns and Gears.
Attention 1911 and AR type rifle fans, if you want the ultimate in quality, reliability, and accuracy, call Les Baer Custom and order the guns America's top shooting professionals prefer. All Les Baer guns are hand-fitted and hand-finished for the maximum in precision and performance. Also, they offer a full line of custom 1911 and AR rifle parts. Call 309-658-2716, catalog only $2, or go to lesbaer.com.